So some companies out there have a way to create a trend graph so you can actually see, all right, what is this? I mean, and in fact, you can do it in Excel, where you input your own information and you can say, well, I want to see how it's come out on the year. So if you put it in relation to as our Trendsetter does, in relation to the funnel, you can see, all right, for our top, let's just take a sales funnel. Our top one, we have this many leads. And in this period, they went down. And then in this period, they went up. And just that graph alone, if you had no other graph, ERI also provides training on how to get any line to go up as an additional method, because there's generic steps you can do to take and learn to make any graph improve. And it's just a simple formula that can apply to any venue. You just have to kind of apply it yourself to your own life. But this is regardless of the funnel. If it's just taking one graph in its own, you can see, okay, what caused the down tick, and then what caused the up tick. So anytime there's a nice upward trend, geez, what are we doing right? Anytime there's a downward trend, okay, what happened? What did we do wrong? So what we are rolling out for customers, we're finding that instead of just an aggregate line, they also want by category. These are, say, if this is our sales funnel, say this is leads. Leads in, say the red is leads in from food services, and the blue is leads in from financial markets, if their customer base spans both of those industries. So you can see that, oh wow, the blue line is definitely on the upswing. Let's capitalize on that, and let's look at the red line and think, maybe not food service, let's take, for example, construction. So wow, construction's really down on this period. Let's decide if we want to continue that, or look at it and go, let's pour our beans or pour the funds on promoting for the financial sector, because that's generating revenue for us, or generating leads for us. Okay, so now, given our Trendsetter function or structure with a funnel, then we can see the next level down, say this is conversations with leads or qualified leads. So the number of qualified leads would be less than the aggregate total number of leads. But when it goes down in leads, your total qualified leads are going to go down. So you know at some point, if leads starts to go down, probably not that long after your qualified leads goes down, maybe hours, weeks, something of that nature. So you can see that there's a lag time between that. And you can say, wow, if that went down, we need to rectify this so that this can come up. And if this is coming up, that means it's probably because of this one's uptick, say the financial sector, if this was the example in the blue line. But regardless, whatever is causing this uptick in the total aggregate is causing, or better be causing, an uptick in the qualified leads. And if it's not, you can debug. Then, for the same period, you can see in, say, the next level, for this example, we'll say for sales funnel, will be proposals. Say proposals to these qualified leads. Proposals out, we had a spike there, which was, say, a week after the qualified lead. Maybe it takes a week or a day or 3 days or something like that, once you get a qualified lead, to kick out a proposal to them. Sometimes larger organizations, it may be 6 months for a very big proposal. I have worked on proposals that have taken at least 3 months anyway. So, and then there's ticks here, so there's life in this graph over here. Some point after the upticks in this. And then those better translate to an uptick in new customer or new project or new client or sale, whatever the funnel bottom is. And if it doesn't, then you can debug, because if you have proposals going out and no clients, then you know there's something wrong with our proposals, or who we're sending them to, or what we're saying with them. You can debug that.